What if I told you that some of your closest friends might be the biggest obstacle between you and the life you want? That the people you trust most could be quietly undermining your health, destroying your confidence, and sabotaging your career without you even realizing it? Here's the uncomfortable truth. We've all been taught that friendship is sacred, that loyalty means sticking by people no matter what. But what happens when that loyalty is actually holding you back? What happens when the people in your inner circle are energy vampires, dream crushers, or drama magnets who leave you feeling exhausted and small? You know that friend who always turns your good news into a competition? The one who calls only when they need something but disappears when you're struggling? Or the one who constantly creates chaos and expects you to clean up the mess? These aren't just difficult personalities, they're toxic friends, and they're costing you more than you think. That's exactly what toxic friends, true friends, how your friends can make or break your health, happiness, family, and career exposes. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a wake-up call backed by psychology and real-world evidence about how your social circle literally shapes your destiny. The book reveals the shocking ways toxic friendships drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, influence your decisions, and even impact your physical health. But more importantly, it shows you how to identify true friends, the ones who actually fuel your growth, celebrate your wins without jealousy, and support you through challenges without making it about them. Here's what you'll discover. First, the 5 warning signs of toxic friends that most people completely miss, including the supportive friend who's actually sabotaging you with backhanded compliments and subtle undermining. Second, why your brain is wired to keep toxic people around, and the psychological tricks that make it so hard to let go of draining relationships. Third, the friendship audit system that helps you categorize every person in your life and decide who deserves your time and energy. Fourth, practical strategies for setting boundaries with toxic friends without burning bridges, and how to gradually distance yourself from people who don't serve your growth. And finally, the blueprint for attracting and nurturing true friendships, the kind that actually accelerate your success, improve your mental health, and make you excited about your future. Think about it. You spend roughly 50,000 hours of your life with friends. That's more time than most people spend at their jobs. If those hours are filled with the wrong people, you're not just wasting time, you're actively moving backward. But when you surround yourself with true friends, everything changes. Your confidence soars, opportunities multiply, and you start becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Toxic friends, true friends, isn't just about friendship. It's about taking control of your environment to create the life you deserve. If you're ready to stop letting the wrong people hold you back and start building a circle that lifts you up, this book is your roadmap. Your future self will thank you for making this change. The question is, are you ready to choose yourself over toxic loyalty? Drop a comment below. What's one sign that made you realize a friendship was toxic? And hit that subscribe button for more life-changing book insights that actually work. Toxic friends drain your energy and self-worth, while true friends energize and support you. The fundamental difference between toxic and true friends lies in how they affect your emotional and mental state. Toxic friends consistently leave you feeling exhausted, anxious, or diminished after interactions. They tend to be energy vampires who focus conversations on themselves, criticize your choices, compete with you rather than celebrate your successes, or create drama that pulls you into negative situations. In contrast, true friends act as emotional fuel stations. They listen without judgment, offer genuine support during difficult times, celebrate your achievements without jealousy, and engage in reciprocal conversations where both parties feel heard and valued. True friends help you see your potential and encourage your growth, while toxic friends often undermine your confidence or hold you back from pursuing your goals. For example, toxic friend scenario. Sarah has a friend, Lisa, who always calls when she needs something but rarely asks how Sarah is doing. When Sarah got promoted at work, Lisa's first response was, "Well, I'm sure they just needed to fill a diversity quota," rather than congratulating her. After spending time with Lisa, Sarah consistently feels drained and questions her own abilities and worth. True friend scenario. Sarah also has a friend, Maya, who actively listens when Sarah shares both struggles and victories. When Sarah got the same promotion, Maya took her out to dinner to celebrate and spent the evening asking about Sarah's new responsibilities and future career goals. After time with Maya, Sarah feels motivated and confident about her path forward. Your social circle directly influences your life choices and long-term success. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your decision-making, habits, and ultimate life trajectory. This occurs through several mechanisms. Social modeling: you unconsciously adopt the behaviors and attitudes of those around you. Peer pressure, both positive and negative. Opportunity access: friends can open or close doors to new experiences and connections, and reinforcement of values and goals. Toxic friends often encourage self-destructive behaviors, dismiss your ambitions, or surround you with drama that distracts from your priorities. They may pressure you into poor financial decisions, unhealthy lifestyle choices, or relationship patterns that don't serve your best interests. True friends, however, inspire you to be your best self, introduce you to growth opportunities, provide accountability for your goals, and support healthy boundaries in all areas of your life. For example, toxic friend impact. Mike's college friend group consisted of people who prioritized partying over academics and career planning. They regularly mocked his efforts to study, pressured him to skip classes for social events, and dismissed his interest in internships as selling out. Over time, Mike's grades suffered, he missed important networking opportunities, and he graduated without clear career direction, following his friends into dead-end jobs. True friend impact. Compare this to Mike's roommate, David, who surrounded himself with ambitious, supportive friends who formed study groups, shared internship opportunities, and held each other accountable for long-term goals. This friend group celebrated academic achievements, supported each other through challenges, and regularly discussed career aspirations. David graduated with honors, secured a competitive job through a connection one friend made, and entered his career with confidence and a strong professional network. So you've just discovered the life-changing secrets in toxic friends, true friends, and now you're probably looking at your contact list very differently. Here's how to use everything you've learned to completely transform your life starting today. Let's recap the game-changing strategies that will revolutionize your relationships. The 24-hour energy test. After spending time with someone, ask yourself, do I feel energized or drained? True friends leave you feeling inspired and confident. Toxic friends leave you questioning yourself or feeling exhausted. Trust this gut check every single time. The celebration litmus test. Share good news and watch their reaction. True friends celebrate without making it about them. Toxic friends compete, minimize your success, or turn the conversation back to themselves. This reveals everything about their character. The crisis mirror. Notice who shows up during your tough times versus who disappears. True friends offer genuine support without expecting anything in return. Toxic friends either vanish or use your vulnerability against you later. The boundary respect check. Set a small boundary and see what happens. True friends respect your limits immediately. Toxic friends push back, guilt trip you, or completely ignore your requests. This is your early warning system. The growth alignment. Evaluate whether your friends support your goals or sabotage them. True friends encourage your dreams and introduce you to opportunities. Toxic friends discourage your ambitions or distract you from your priorities. Here's what happens when you implement these principles. Within 30 days, you'll notice your stress levels dropping. Within 60 days, you'll feel more confident in your decisions. Within 90 days, you'll attract higher quality people who actually add value to your life. Your career will accelerate because you're no longer surrounded by people who drain your energy or undermine your confidence. Your mental health will improve because you're not constantly managing other people's drama. Your family relationships will strengthen because you're not bringing toxic friend stress home with you. Your homework is simple. Make a list of your 5 closest friends. Rate each one using the tests we just covered. Keep the ones who consistently pass. Distance yourself from the ones who consistently fail. And most importantly, start being the kind of friend you want to attract. Remember, you become who you surround yourself with. Choose people who see your potential, celebrate your wins, and inspire you to grow. Your future self is counting on the friendship choices you make today. Life is too short for energy vampires. Choose your circle wisely and watch your entire world transform. What's one toxic friend pattern you're finally ready to break? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing book insights that actually work.